History remembers what happened, but it is shaped by moments when everything could have turned another way. A decision, a journey, a single moment. This is where we explore them. When history turned. What if World War II had ended differently? The historical baseline is clear. Allied victory in Europe in May 1945 after sustained attrition, Soviet advance from the east, and thus material superiority. The question is which choices could have redirected that collapse.
If Britain had lost air superiority in 1940, an amphibious invasion became viable. Logistic constraints remained severe. Estimated divergence probability 4 to 7%.
A successful landing would not automatically translate to German occupation of all Britain. It would produce fragmented control, political collapse, and possible negotiated settlements, with Britain removed as an immediate base for Allied operations.
Capture of Moscow in late 1941 would have altered command cohesion and logistics. Probability of full Soviet political collapse remained low, but short-term disintegration of fronts rose to 10 to 15% in constrained scenarios.
That would have changed the balance. In Eastern Europe dramatically, opening longer campaigns, and increasing the likelihood of competing spheres of influence rather than a single Soviet stabilized bloc.
An Axis nuclear program preceding the United States was highly improbable given resources and fissile material access. Estimated probability below 3%. A delayed U.S. project would have prolonged conventional warfare and changed early post-war bargaining.
In summary, localized Axis successes could have prolonged conflict and reshaped borders. Total strategic victory for the Axis across Europe remained unlikely. The most probable long-term outcome of major divergences was extended instability and different forms of geopolitical ordering, not simple triumph for one side.
If this wasn't the only timeline you'd like to visit, subscribe.